7 warning signs. Your medication is actually harming you. As we grow older, our bodies undergo profound changes that can turn even the most trusted medications into silent adversaries. For those over 70, prescriptions meant to heal might secretly be harming you. The problem is, many seniors dismiss these dangers as inevitable parts of aging. But what if your fatigue, confusion, or sudden falls aren't just getting older? What if they're dire warnings from your body, screaming that your medication is poisoning you? Today, we're exposing the 7 critical red flags that your drugs are doing more harm than good. Ignoring these signs could lead to irreversible damage, hospitalizations, or worse. This isn't just a video, it's an urgent wake-up call. Let's start with the chilling fact. Studies show that nearly 1/3 of hospital admissions for seniors are due to harmful reactions to medications. That's thousands of lives upended by pills they thought were safe. The scariest part? Many of these reactions are preventable. Your body's metabolism slows with age, meaning drugs linger longer, accumulate to toxic levels, and interact unpredictably. Combine that with multiple prescriptions, a reality for 80% of seniors, and you're playing Russian roulette with your health. Let's dive into the 7 warning signs you cannot afford to ignore. Unexplained dizziness or frequent falls. Imagine standing up and suddenly the room spins. Your legs wobble, your vision blurs, and before you know it, you're on the floor. This isn't just a clumsy moment. It's a glaring red flag. Blood pressure medications, sedatives, and antidepressants are notorious for causing sudden drops in blood pressure or impairing balance. For seniors, a single fall can mean broken hips, traumatic brain injuries, or months of recovery. Falls are the leading cause of fatal injuries in older adults, yet few realize their pills might be the trigger. If you're clutching furniture to stay upright or canceling outings for fear of falling, your medication needs an urgent review. Don't blame your age. Blame the prescription. Memory fog or sudden confusion. You forget your granddaughter's name mid-conversation. You wander the kitchen, unsure why you opened the fridge. While mild forgetfulness is normal, severe confusion is not. Drugs like sleeping pills, antihistamines, and painkillers can cloud your mind, mimicking dementia. Benzodiazepines, often prescribed for anxiety, are particularly dangerous. They've been linked to a 50% increased risk of Alzheimer's. If your family whispers about senior moments, or you feel like a stranger in your own mind, your medication could be hijacking your brain. Cognitive decline isn't inevitable. It might be a side effect. Extreme fatigue that won't go away. You sleep 8 hours but wake up exhausted. Climbing the stairs feels like running a marathon. This isn't normal aging. It's your medication draining your life force. Blood pressure drugs like beta blockers slow your heart rate, robbing you of energy. Statins, meant to protect your heart, can cause muscle weakness so severe you can't lift a teacup. Even harmless-seeming allergy meds, like diphenhydramine, leave you in a fog. Persistent fatigue isn't a sign of laziness. It's your body begging you to rethink those pills. Unusual muscle weakness or tremors. Your hands shake pouring coffee. Your legs buckle walking to the mailbox. These aren't just old age quirks. They're potential signs of nerve damage. Acid reflux drugs like proton pump inhibitors can deplete magnesium, causing muscle cramps and tremors. Parkinson's medications, ironically, sometimes worsen shaking. Even common antibiotics like fluoroquinolones have been linked to tendon ruptures and neuropathy. If your body feels like it's betraying you, don't shrug it off. Your medication could be attacking your muscles and nerves. Severe digestive problems. Constant nausea, blood in your stool, diarrhea that keeps you housebound. Your gut is screaming for help, and the culprit might be your pill box. NSAIDs like ibuprofen erode your stomach lining, leading to ulcers and internal bleeding, a major cause of hospitalization. Blood thinners like warfarin turn minor stomach irritation into life-threatening hemorrhages. Even antibiotics wipe out good gut bacteria, leaving you vulnerable to deadly infections like C. diff. If your digestive system is in chaos, don't pop another antacid. Question your prescriptions? Mood swings or depression out of nowhere? You burst into tears watching a commercial. You've lost interest in hobbies you once loved. Mental health shifts aren't just feeling blue, they're chemical sabotage. Corticosteroids, prescribed for arthritis or asthma, can trigger manic episodes or suicidal thoughts. Beta blockers for high blood pressure blunt emotions, leaving you detached. Even acid reflux drugs like omeprazole are linked to depression by disrupting nutrient absorption. If your mood feels like a roller coaster, your medication might be the puppeteer, unexplained bruising or bleeding. A purple bruise blooms on your arm from a light bump. Your gums bleed when you brush. These aren't minor nuisances, they're harbingers of disaster. Blood thinners like aspirin or warfarin can turn a tiny cut into an emergency. Over-the-counter NSAIDs thin your blood further, doubling the risk. Even supplements like fish oil or garlic pills exacerbate bleeding. What looks like a harmless bruise could mask internal bleeding in your brain or gut, silent, deadly, and easily missed. What to do immediately? If any of these signs resonate, act now. First, document every symptom: when it started, how often it occurs. Next, call your doctor and demand a medication review. Ask, could my drugs be causing this? Insist on blood tests to check for toxicity. Request safer alternatives, like topical pain relievers instead of oral NSAIDs. If your doctor dismisses you, seek a second opinion. Pharmacists are untapped allies. Ask them to screen for dangerous interactions. Finally, never stop a drug cold turkey. Sudden withdrawal can be deadly. Your life is worth more than blind trust in a prescription. Millions of seniors are harmed yearly by medications they thought were safe. Don't be another statistic. Share this video with every older adult you care about. It could save their life. Hit subscribe and ring the bell for more urgent health secrets. Your health is your power. Protect it fiercely.